Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Okay, this is Hafiz Muhammad Arsalan from Online Quran Instructor, and today I'm here with very well experienced teacher from Egypt, Miss Ilham. So, Miss Ilham, how are you doing?
الحمد لله fine. الحمد لله.
Okay, mashallah, that's great. So, Miss Ilham, tell me a little about yourself.
I'm a Quran teacher for 32 years ago. Last 7 years for non-Arabs. I like education when I was 19, so I started. I worked as a Quran teacher when I was 19 years old. Alhamdulillah, I started Quran learning early. I studied at the Institute for Preparation of Quran Teachers. I have an ijaza in Rishon Hafsanas. I didn't complete another narrations, but I'm doing now. I took two courses about how to teach Quran for non-Arabs, how to teach Quran online from Ain Shams University. Another courses from another universities. One of them how to teach kids how to resolve your students' problems. Like this. Actually, I like education because of that, especially Islamic education. I spent the whole life, alhamdulillah, in with Islamic subjects like fiqh, like aqidah, like tafsir, Tajweed, alhamdulillah. But I'm professional with Quran and Tajweed and Quran knowledges.
Okay.
I'm professional with them.
Okay, you are a professional teacher, right? I'm also an international Quran teacher. Okay, so well, like, what's your vision? Like, what do you want in your life? Like, why you teach Quran? What's your vision?
Okay, at the first, beside Hadith, our Prophet ﷺ, خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه, best of you who learn with Quran and who teaches Quran. So besides that, and beside a lot of hadiths from our Prophet ﷺ, actually when I started that way, I remember the hadith of Prophet ﷺ, لو جمع هذا القرآن في إهاب ما أحرقه الله بالنار. If that Quran in a skin, a piece of skin, Allah will not fire it. So I said, what about if that Quran in my heart and in my students' hearts? So it's a safety. When we want a safe way or a safe end, so we have to get Quran. So besides those hadiths, actually I have a goal. My goal, I want to make Islam, especially Quran, a part of my students' life.
Like, you want to expand Quran Kareem all over the world, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We have also same vision, like expand Quran all over the world, like UK, USA, and all over the world. And you're right. خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه. The best among you are those who learn the Quran and teach it. So this is just, I also remember this hadith, so that's why I also teach Quran. So inshallah, we will continue, inshallah, and we will get our goals and achieve our goals, inshallah, we will expand Quran Kareem or Islamic education and Islamic knowledge, inshallah. We will do it, inshallah. Alright, so you from Egypt, right?
Yes, but actually I like to call it Misr. On the map, it's Egypt, but we call it Misr. Allah called it Misr. Allah said in Quran, أليس لي ملك مصر وهذه الأنهار تجري من تحتي. Allah said, ادخلوا مصر إن شاء الله آمنين. Because of that, I want to correct this information for everyone can hear me. I like Misr because Allah called it Misr. Allah didn't say Egypt. Allah said Misr.
Okay.
And we call it Misr.
Misr. Okay, Misr.
Okay.
So you from Misr, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
yes,
how many languages you can speak?
Right now, only Arabic and English. Arabic, my mother, but I know little bit Germany. I know little bit Turkish, more little bit Urdu, because Alhamdulillah I have some students from Pakistan and India. Because of that, I know little bit about Urdu.
Okay, that's great. So you can speak multiple languages, right?
I am speaking only except for Arabic. There is English very well.
Okay.
But I'm trying to speak more.
Okay, it's very good. It's very good. All right. So, tell me, can you teach me in Arabic like Fatah? How can you explain Fatah in English or Arabic also? How can you explain me? Like I'm your student, okay? You teach me. How can you teach Fatah? I'm your student.
Okay.
I wanna understand. I want to learn Fatah.
Just the easy way, it's open, okay? But let me tell you something about Arabic. I helped some students to speak Arabic. When we start any new languages learning, just we have to listen and we have to speak. Just speak, okay? Like when I start my classes, I'm saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. كيف حالك? How are you? Okay? My students always hear كيف حالك. So after they know كيف حالك means how are you? Then هل أنت مستعد? Are you ready? So he knows هل أنت مستعد means are you ready? Then in the end always I'm saying دعاء كفارة المجلس. So هيا نقول دعاء كفارة المجلس. Let's say دعاء كفارة المجلس. So they get the language like what I get it. Okay. I heard my mom and my family speak, and because of that, right. I speak Arabic.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
This is the way.
Yeah, like you are saying that we just listen and try to speak, right? Like if you want speak Arabic, so just listen Arabian people and try to speak like Arabic, okay? And if you want speak English, I just listen English people and try to speak. Like if you want Urdu language, Hindi language, so we just listen and try to speak, like, right?
Exactly.
You want, okay, yeah, you're right.
But to add more, I helped some students with Arabic languages, how maybe we have grammar in Arabic. So if my student asks me, can you help me with that homework? No problem. So maybe if I want to say منال span, maybe منال span, we call it in grammar, we call it مضاف لي. So I'm saying that. So can we write now قلم منال منال قلم a pen for منال. So can you write قلم منال تبي دفتر مي قلم منال. Okay, so means منال pen. So that قلم without al, I mean in Arabic, without al, without anything before it. I add that قلم, I added to منال. So in English منال is pen, in Arabic قلم منال. Like this. So actually I'm not professional to teach Arabic rules.
Your language is Arabic, like you are not professional to teach Arabic, you're just professional to teach Quran Kareem, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's great.
Some an old teacher and Arabic teachers told me before, sometimes you want to help someone with rules, with Arabic rules. So no, it's not good, because you have to know more about how to teach rules for non-Arabs.
Yeah, it's
okay?
very important.
Actually, I started.
Yeah.
I started also. I started to know how to teach Arabic for non-Arabs, but I'm professional how to teach the Tajweed for non-Arabs, how to teach Quran.
It's very important, like how to. You must know that Tajweed rule. Like how can we explain Fatah and Kasra and Dhamma? These are things. Like how can you explain?
I'm sorry. You mean Fatha. You mean Fatha. Sorry.
Yeah,
okay.
Fatha.
Let me. Sorry. I didn't understand you when you say Fatah. I thought it's a word. Fatah means opened. No, I'm not talking about that. Fatha. When I explain Fatha, okay. Sorry. Let me say that. When I explain Fatha, I'm saying just let me tell you a story. Okay. On one day there were 3 daughters. 3 daughters asked their parents, how can we go to play? They said, course, yes. You did everything you have to do it. You prayed, you said al-azkar, you cleaned your room, you did homework, so you can go. But don't be late. So they went to the garden. The 3 sisters were Fatha and Kasra and Dam.
Yes.
They heard someone is crying. So they asked it, who's that? They found Ba was crying. They asked her, what about you? Ba said, my sisters and I can't get fun. So they said, it's your lucky day. We will help you. Fatha said, I'll be there above you. I'll add to you the sound Da. So you will be Ba. Your sister Ta will be Ta. Your sister Ain will be Ain. Your sister Qaf will be Qaf. So repeat after me. Ba, Da, Za, Ja, Ha, Kha, Da. Like this. Kasra said, I'll help also. I'll add to you the sound. I'll be there under you, and I'll add to you the sound D. So you will be B, like Bilal, like Bello, like this. So B, T, Ri, Qi, like this. Dhamma said, I'll do the same, I'll help also, so you will be above, I'll be above you. So this is a story that and their sisters were happy. Then this is just this story like presentation to make it funny presentation to get Fatha. Okay, now these letters, okay, letters have Fatha. Fatha is a short form.
Yeah,
So
I
we
know.
will say ba,
Fatha.
ta, ra,
Yeah,
like this.
okay. I understand, but you can teach very easy method. I tell you, also teacher, like it's very easy to teach Fatha. Like you just say that, like you don't need to stretching Fatha. Like you can't read, you can pronounce ba fatah, ba, da fatah, da. This is wrong method. You just read,
Yes.
you just read very softly, like ba fatah ba, da fatah ta, da fatah ta. Just like you can also like fatah, kasra and dhamma. These are things very same, like ba kasra b. You just read very softly, like ba kasra b, da kasra d, da kasra c. You can also read directly b, d, th, g, and moreover
Yes, this is
dhamma is very same.
this is a step. This
Yeah.
is a step, I call it practice. Practice is
you also
so important.
you also teach very well, like you just make a story. You just make a story, brothers and sisters, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very
Yes.
interesting.
You know,
It's very
just,
interesting. I like it. I like it. Very
when
interesting.
I want to add new informations for some people, like my students, always I think about new presentation to know this. Then the next step, practice. Get long time, like what you did now. You said the fatha ba, the fatha ta, ra fatha ra, like this. So like this. More practice with that. After they repeat after me, more practice. Like some games, not games, but how I do it. You can call it short game in English. Like, can you tell me which one is that? I'll pronounce the. So tell me which color. Okay, but on the screen. So this is more practice.
In Tajweed Quran, right?
That step I didn't start Tajweed, but just I'm teaching them how to read or how to consider that by yourself. Okay. Then next step for me, production. I need my students to read like I read. Only sounds, only phonetics. The Arabic phonetics. If they can, so it's perfect. About like this, it's a long vowel. Yeah. So this is another lesson.
It's
okay. When my
it's wrong method, like ba, ta, ta. You don't need stretching fatha, kasra, and dhamma, right?
This is yes, it's wrong when we talk about fatha, but when we talk about long vowel, I mean مد طبيعي in Arabic. مد طبيعي that's we call it a long vowel. مد طبيعي we call it long vowel. Why I'm teaching that or normal mad, like this is the فتحة ألف. okay? This is the فتحة ألف, okay? So just I focus with Arabic phonetics, how to teach, how to learn.
You are talking about alif madda, right?
Yes.
Alif madda, like whenever you say alif and before alif fatha, like ba alif fatha ba, right? You are talking about
Great,
alif
yes.
madda.
Yes.
Yeah,
This is another lesson.
yes. Okay,
So
this is another
we
lesson.
started with vowels. We started with vowels, short vowels, then long vowels like the, bu, bi, like this. Okay.
Yes. When we talk about alif madda, waw madda, and ya madda, like you need to be stretching 2 or 3 seconds, right? This is another lesson. All right, Miss Ilham. So
جزاك الله خيرا for your time. جزاك الله خيرا for your time, and thanks a lot because you actually I'm very happy. I think you are young man, but alhamdulillah, Quran in your heart, and it's your mission in the life. So alhamdulillah, you and every Muslim like you makes me happy. Alhamdulillah, Islam بخير. Alhamdulillah, Islam بخير.
Yeah, thank you so much. I just need the dua. May Allah just help us for expanding Quran all over the world. We just make dua from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have also a student from worldwide, but we just expanding Quran and Islamic knowledge more, like hadith or some stories, like it's fact, like how Islam beginning, like how Islam coming in the world. So it's very fact. So these are very important things we need to tell the people. So I just wanna do this. Inshallah, may Allah give us opportunity and may Allah, inshallah. Okay, so Miss Ilham, we'll meet again inshallah in another session. So assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much. Jazakallahu khair.
وإياكم يا رب العالمين. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.